Alright, here I am with the MX-5 Speedster back here, Winnick Motorsports Speedster. What I'm doing tonight is preparing for NTM Bowling Green, Track Night in America. It's an SCCA event. I got to get the car set up for that. I got to change the oil, overinflate the tires, just kind of get it prepped. One thing I'm doing is the Foamectomy, which is remove the foam out of the bottom of the seat so that gives me a little bit more headroom, maybe about an inch total is what I'm probably going to pull out of there, because as it stands right now my helmet is making me kind of collapse, condense into the seat, if you will. And with this hardtop on here, there's just no room, no space for me in this big helmet I got. So here's the helmet. It's a Vega Racing helmet. It's actually for a snowmobile. It passes the M 2010 standard, which is what I have to have for Bowling Green and for these Track Night in America events. So like I was saying, try to get a good look in here. It's a little dark, but so at the bottom of the seat, this isn't working, hold on a second. So at the bottom of my torn up seat here, I'm going to be taking the seat out, flipping it over, and pulling some of the foam out to give me some more headroom in here, because my head just sits at the top and I'm kind of collapsed in here, condensed in here, and not a whole lot of space. So I'm going to free up some space and we'll see where we're at from there. Okay, so I got the seat out. This is the bottom side of the seat. It was 14 millimeter bolts. There's 4 of them. Of course, you have to slide it back, take out 2 bolts, slide it forward, take out 2 bolts, unclip the little wire, which is the seat belt sensor over here. And so what I'm doing is I started off by taking the clips out of this. There's these metal little rings. Let's see, there's one. So there's these little metal rings like that. I took 4 of them out up here, and I was trying to get to the back, and it looks like you can get there, except when you go over there's a lip and it dishes down in here. And so this is the foam that I want to take out right here, kind of right where your butt is. Take out about an inch to lower yourself down. And this is some really dense foam. So even the what is this called? Utility knife. I always forget the name of this thing. Whatever this thing is called, has a hard time getting in there and cutting this stuff. So I just kind of do a sawing motion down there, and I'm just kind of going. I cut out 2 circles, and then about an inch up here, and I'm going to come down in here and just cut out all of this and give myself about an inch to lower my butt down, give me about an inch of head clearance with that new helmet. So that's what I'm doing, and then I'll slap it all back together and call it good, and we'll see where we're at. So here's all the foam I took out. You can see there's some pretty decent sized chunks. It doesn't come out very easily or very consistent. You can't just cut out a huge nice flat 1-inch layer, so you got to kind of work at it and take out chunks at a time. But I got the whole bottom part. I'll show you real quick. I got that whole bottom pan. You can see that now there's some decent room in here, and all these spots, and kind of around here and here. And I sat in it, kind of test fitted a couple times, and it's definitely lowered. So now I'm going to strap it back into the car, sit in it, put the helmet on, see how I did. Okay, so I got the seat back in, fits nice and tight again, and the Foamectomy gave me about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch more space, so my helmet's not hitting the roof anymore. I probably have a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch between my top of my helmet and the bottom of the roof here. So mission accomplished for now. Next thing's an oil change. I have to overinflate the tires because tomorrow, less than 24 hours from now, I'll be at the track at NTM And so I'm getting it all prepped and ready. As always, I gotta thank my sponsors, Logos Inc. out of Nashville, for any promotional products that you need, any kind of coffee mugs, t-shirts, jackets, sweaters, banners, posters. I'll show you this poster here. Comes from them, and it's a good quality poster, and they can make just about anything. Anything that you want branded, they can do. And let me bring you back here. FamilyDanes.com. If you need a Great Dane puppy to add to your family, definitely contact Jan at FamilyDanes.com. She's the pro. She's been doing it for I think 16 years or over 16 years, and really great quality Great Danes that come out of there. A lot of Harlequins, a lot of blues, a lot of the real pretty blues. So check them out. And that's it for now.